Look, an elephant is an investment.
It was September. And there was a town.
Irwin, Tennessee.
There was a circus.
Sparks, world famous shows proudly presents.
There was a railroad. Springfield and Ohio. There was an elephant. Mary.
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 Mary. Mary.
Mary.
Mary.
Mary. Mary. Mary.
Mary. Mary.
Mary.
And there was a man with red hair.
It was September, and there was a town and a circus.
The name is Charlie Sparks, owner, operator, Sparks World's famous shows. You want to run a circus? Always keep it about the money. You have a dream of making a crowd leap to its feet, clamor with one voice. Sparks! 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 But be careful. You're the dream master. Dreams aren't meant for you. Dreams are for rubbernecks. Dreams are for suckers. That's right.
Irwin, the town that couldn't remember its own name. True story. It's supposed to be named Irvin after some rich fella. Postmaster messed up, spelled it E-R-W-I-N instead. Nobody remembered to fix it. Yep, that's Irwin for you.
I lift things, heavy things, everything. This gets me on board. This gets me to America. This gets me to circus.
Well, never been nowhere. Work a steam shovel down the Irwin Rail Yard and dig holes all day. One hole after another. Papers say we might go to war with Kaiser, and I'll be the first to sign up. Woo-wee! What a patriotic young man! Hell, ain't patriotic. I'm just bored.
Ballet girl.
Ballet girl.
Ballet girl.
Can't dance. Practically old enough to have a girl of my own. But ballet girl it is. Not a show girl, a ballet girl. Substitute ballet for show, and I'm not a scandal. I'm an artist. I'm not an interest in kites. I'm a dancer. A ballet girl. That's me. Head to toe. Mud. Yellow mud. Everywhere. Boardwalks help some, not enough. Whole town's covered up. Always scraping off your shoes. Drive a person crazy, all that scraping. Buried 2 kids in the mud. Husband, mud trying to swallow me up, swallow this whole town up. It'll take another flood to wash Irvin clean.
I finished putting up the Urban Evergreen We Will Church of July. Turns out I might have been a bit optimistic about how many rows of pews I needed. It's a little quiet on Sundays. Love, forgiveness, joy. I'll keep on testifying, but there's nothing more lonely than a New Testament preacher in an Old Testament town.
It's love. Feed her, wash her, sleep with her. Hell, end of the day I even drink with her. Put some whiskey in her bucket, mix it with some water, sticks her trunk in, and it's gone in a second. I'm lucky. They live a long time. Play your cards right, and you got a friend for life. Could use more friends, I guess. Play with my little brother, Eli.
Read Tarzan books. He's something. Read them right before I go to bed. He gives me the best dreams.
Oh, too old, the lot of you. Laugh, easy peasy. Us Joeys give kids something more than laughs. We give them perspective, a lesson to carry on forever. biggie that there's always somebody worse off than you.
Except for us, nothing below clown. They all can race. We're the last ones to get the makeup here, even though we use the most makeup.
Let me put it this way. How many ring matches does it take to change the light bulb? 9!
They got the clowns to do it!
Erwin, rising taller every year.
Best this country has to offer. Peaceful. Keep it that way. And the folks around here I worry about. It's the strangers. It's that damn train station.
I'll travel from town to town, firing to hiring.
Firing happens all the time. Fella's lucky. He gets fired in one of the towns during a stop, unlucky. He gets red lighted, tossed off our train while it's moving. Sucker don't see nothing but the red lights of the caboose as it fades away.
Iron, yeah, do a lot of that too. Circus needs plenty of muscle, not just in the ring. Townies get out of line now and then. Want to prove they're tougher than the strong man. Want to get fresh with a ballet girl. If Sparks sees any funny business, he's got to call out that hey Roo. I gotta teach every new hire they hear that hey Roo. They drop whatever they're doing and defend their own.
It was September, and there was a town, and a circus, and a railroad.
The railroad invented time in America. We came along and we told this country we have a schedule to keep. Time is not relative. Time is precise. Time is not gray. It is black and white. The circus, Erwin, they have our guarantee. You can depend on the railroad.
It was September, and there was a town.
There was a circus.
There was the ring.
And there was an elephant.
Mary.
We dreamed her before we saw her. She was plastered on every telephone pole.
Every fence post.
Every barn door.
September.
The circus was coming.
She was coming.
To her muddy town.
It was all there in black and white.
And color.
It said,
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Sparks World's famous show proudly presents the show that never promised.
Moral. Entertaining. Instructive.
25 years of honest dealing with the public.
Proudly presents a tremendous exhibition of wealth and splendor.
All new for 1916.
Starring Mary, the largest living land animal on Earth.
Death-defying feats of skill and daring.
Mary, over 5 tons.
2 packs of man-killing lions.
Mary, 3 inches taller than Jumbo.
5,000 seats.
Mary guaranteed at every performance.
And a free street parade each day at noon.
Mary.
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 Mary. Mary.
Mary.
The elephant is an investment. You reach into your pocketbook, pull out 8,000, forget about it. Simple. You got the train seals, the trapeze, the strong man. But they aren't the bread and butter. No rubberneck comes to a circus doesn't have an elephant. Strike. No rubberneck comes to a circus doesn't have a big elephant.
They love a parade. All elephants do in the wild in the way they walk around. And the herd follows the leader. The leader is the largest female in the pack. I got no reason to mess with that here. So they all follow behind him. Sharon, Penny, Sue, Little Mabel, all following around each other, trunk wrapped around the tail in front of them. Let me tell you, the only thing better than watching an elephant parade is being in one. And the only thing better than being in an elephant parade is leading it. A dream, sitting on top of the world, Little shorty on top of my own mountain. On top of Mary. Legs wrapped around the neck. Head in the clouds.
Impressive, no?
Oh, yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Tell me, I do not cost much. I am not as temperamental. I do not relieve myself all over the stage. So tell me, please, have the courtesy to inform me. Why is that elephant the star of the show?
Want something for you to say? Nothing more wholesome than a ballet girl. And then, I add the elephant. 5 tons of bright flesh bearing me half naked to the ring. Oh, I'm never more powerful, more sensual, more dangerous than I'm with Mary. Keep your spangles, your headdress, your makeup. Diamonds? Diamonds are nothing. An elephant is a girl's best friend.
The hardest workers I got. Those elephants can do anything. They load and unload the boxcars. Those testers can do anything.
Nobody looks down on the elephants, right? They don't have to put on makeup or play the dope to get applause. They're too mighty to ever be made humble. Too strong to ever be broken. Too big to ever be laid low. And Mary's the biggest beach Joey's ever seen. So we love her the most.
Listen, an elephant isn't cute, isn't a friend, isn't a symbol for something. An elephant is an elephant. And an elephant is an investment.
It was September. And there was a circus. And there was a railroad. And there was a town. And there was an elephant. Last but not least, there was a man with red hair.
Lou knocks on my boxcar and tells me I got a new roommate. Goofy-looking, red-haired guy. I tell Lou it's crowded enough in here with 5 elephants, but he insists, says Red's my new partner. I don't like partners, but I'm not going to be a jerk about it. So I show Red his corner, and he gripes about the smell, and I tell him to get used to it. Townies think elephants smell bad in the ring. Try sleeping with one in the boxcar. Shuts up when he sees Mary. Looks at her like she's the answer to all his problems. I don't know what's wrong with the guy, if he's soft, or in the head, or in the nut. In any case, I'm not going to turn my back on him. It may not be big, but makes one wrong move, Red's getting a red light.
Pick-pack through the night. Erwin is waiting, and we will not disappoint. You can depend on the railroad. Dig, 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 dig. Lights, train, whistle, elephant, circus!
Eli woke me up at 4 a.m. I cussed him out. Told him he was going to be late. Peeping at our folks, still sleeping, stuck out the window where they do it. Ran as fast as we could.
We were all there, all the kids at Irwin, there to watch him set up the big top, the greatest free show on earth. Train whistled, brakes screamed, men and animals stomped out of every door. Everybody marched around. Everybody seemed to know what they were doing, except this red-haired fella. He kept bumping into stuff, tripping on ropes. People yelled at him, and his face turned as red as his hair.
Then this elephant came out. I about peed myself. It made this big trumpet. We about peed ourselves.
The men unloaded the tent pole, and the elephant walked on forward. Boom! 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 Pushing the pole up higher, higher, higher. It was like a dream.
That's about my favorite part of the circus, watching them set up, that in the parade. I was really looking forward to that parade.
About 9 a.m., ringmaster cleared the route with me. Told me to hold the horses.
could spook the elephants. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whatever you want, sir. Main Street will hold its horses. Hell. It's not enough. I gotta let these carnies come to town and pick the pockets of all of us. I gotta roll out the red carpet for them while I do.
I showed Red how to feed her, groom her. That's it. That's all he knew how to do. Lou walks in and says,
Big deal, Shorty. Red wants to ride Mary in the morning. The new guy had a chance.
I should have said no. I should have told Lou she was mine.
You didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. Maybe made a face. That was my big protest. A face.
The kiss her on that cat.
It's trust. Trust you build up over years, not just one day. Every peanut, every bath, every pat on the trunk. It's trust. Love. But Red didn't have any time for that. Red had a parade to lead.
Shorty's on shepherd, but he still hasn't made the call. They won't start walking for anyone but him. Traitor!
Trump's up!
I opened the doors and the steps of the church were thick with faces. People I had never seen before. I was fixing to thank Jesus for answering my prayers. But the people weren't trying to get in though. The steps were just the best place to face out, provided a little height. All there, whole town was lining the streets. Man, women, child, all there. Glow in their eyes, waiting to see a miracle. Well, if I could provide that glow on Sundays, at least there was something I could.
Right down Main Street, our Main Street. Had the day off from the shovel. Everyone had the day off. It's circus day. Eli and I were about being ourselves. Elephants, clowns, tigers running all through our Main Street, through our yellow mud. And it made respect something for once.
Cause here's a brass band and bass drum for miles.
But on all of the circus folk, hands with their dresses and tails of their coats. Colors you never could have dreamed of. So long, stretched out forever.
Elephant had Irwin mud all over it.
Our yellow town was all purple, silver, and red.
That big elephant was leading the whole thing. That goofy guy, red hair, stuff on her back.
Mary! 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 Mary!
And then, the dominoes start to fall.
Elephant sees melon.
Elephant walks toward melon.
Elephant rider turns red.
Elephant rider encourages elephant to abandon melon.
Elephant ignores.
Elephant rider is most insistent to the tune of hook across elephant head.
Elephant keeps walking toward melon.
Elephant holds up parade.
Elephant rider turns red.
Elephant rider breaks elephant hook across elephant tusk. Elephant faints. Elephant decides she's had enough of elephant rider.
Elephant picks elephant rider off elephant back with elephant trunk.
Elephant trunk throws elephant rider into soda pop stand.
Elephant rider rolls in the rubble.
Elephant rider thinks it's over.
Elephant rider is wrong.
Elephant walks over to elephant rider and puts elephant foot on elephant rider's head.
Elephant rider screams.
Elephant foot steps on down.
Elephant rider head explodes like a melon. Elephant rider turns red.
Elephant walks away.
Elephant rider jumps.
Elephant, free of elephant rider, strolls on over and helps herself to some melon.
Simple.
Parade stops. Man dies.
Elephant turns killer.
All for a melon. No! Thing didn't flinch. Somebody screamed. Townsfolk ran off in a panic. I couldn't do nothing but stand there, hold my empty pop gun. And that thing just kept sitting there eating its little snack while that poor man's crushed head sat next to it all. I opened up. Ringmaster ran up to me and told me we'd settle this later. I told him yes. we would. Then some guy led those animals back to the fairground and carted off the leaking feller in one of them animal cages. Clowns came, washed the streets down in buckets of water, vanished. Quiet for a minute. Nothing happened. Townsfolk came back. Some of them were crying. Laughing. At me. Folks lined up again 3 deep on the steps, waiting for someone to tell them what to do. I propped open the church doors, but no one came in.
There's a pool of blood and brains in front of the post office.
I heard his head crack open again, in my head. Sharp cracks, then softer ones, one after another. Crack, 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 crack.
She stepped on his skull, crushed it, slipped another body into the mud.
No one came in.
Couldn't stop looking at all that blood.
Crack, 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 crack.
Hands hurt.
No one.
Heard that fellows from Keensport.
Eli thought he knew him.
Could have been any of us.
No one.
Carl said she killed 2 men in Virginia. 7 men.
18.
Right on Main
Street.
It can't just do that, can it? Going around killing people?
Our Main Street.
Tarzan would have stopped her. Tarzan would have jumped on her back, stabbed her through the eyes, and gouged out her brain.
Right on Main Street.
Eye for an eye, and then God will stop punishing us.
Our Main Street. No one.
Right on Main Street.
Our Main Street.
Right on
Main Street. Our Main Street. Right on Main Street. It could have ended right there. But that wouldn't have been right. That wouldn't have been justice. Maybe my pistol didn't mean squat to that thing, but we'd find something that would. It wasn't walking away from us. Irwin don't look kindly upon murderers.
Crowd breaks up and follows the marshal into the saloon. I stand outside, hear talk, lots of talk. Talk about public menace, talk about rabid dogs, talk about what's right and wrong.
I stared at the steps, the empty steps. I walked into the church and heard the door swing shut behind me.
Tried to get in touch with Red's family, friends. Didn't happen.
Like he didn't exist except for us. Like he was born to do nothing but cause us trouble. Poor kid.
She was weak. Did not understand. You are a comfort, but she is a strong one. Not you.
Us Joey said a few words and buried him at the fairgrounds.
You still have a show to do tonight. It must go on. Doors!
I told Charlie, maybe we should keep Mary out. Maybe people forget, but he told me what I already knew.
They won't forget. Aren't coming to see the circus. They're coming to see the killer.
He was right. Would have been right if we kept her away.
Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Spock's World Famous Shows proudly presents.
Normal night, we play up the danger. Talk with the toothless tiger. Not this time. Valley Girls have brought Mary out like she was the most innocent of God's creatures.
Look at me. All of you. Here I am, wrapped up, cuddled up in the trunk that did the deed. Am I scared? Am I trembling? I'm smiling. Smiling.
But it didn't work. Those people weren't there to forgive. They stood up and started pelting her with popcorn. And they started to make this sound.
Kill it.
Kill it. Kill.
Listen to that.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill
It comes true.
Kill it.
Your dream comes true.
Kill it.
In a tiny town,
Kill
Tennessee,
Kill
crowd leaps to its feet. feet and speaks with one voice. Shakes the air. Makes it tremble. It's not the sparks, sparks, sparks. They dreamt of. But they scream. Their lungs ache louder than any lion's roar. Young and old and united in one glorious moment of certainty. Their scream, their chant, their hearts' greatest wish. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
It got louder. The marshal and people were waving guns around. Everybody got so loud.
And the clowns started talking. Never knew clowns were talking.
No! Red was one of us. He was part of the circus. He knew the risk.
This little guy came out.
You saw him hitting her tusk with a hook? What's she supposed to do? She stopped him. That's all. She stopped him.
The marshal and the new preacher stood up.
These carnies can talk all they want. We know what we see. And the people of Irwin demand...
No, we don't. I didn't cast no vote. No vote was counted. I'm a person, God knows, but I'm not the people. I'm not
We know what we see. And the people of Irwin demand justice!
Then the strong man grabbed a barbell and started shouting something at the ringmaster.
Sparks! Go the headroo! Go it! Sparks!
But the ringmaster didn't do nothing.
Let loose the tigers, the lions. Whoever next want to know who is stronger, their puny chests and claw hats, I will crush them all! Sparks! Go the headroo! Sparks! Go it! Sparks!
Finally, the ringmaster raised his hand, and everything was quiet.
Now, 8,000 is a lot to lose. A lot to lose in Hick Town, middle of nowhere. But investment gets tricky when the people want one. Because it's not just Irwin. Your advance men wire back from your upcoming stops. Johnson City, Rogersville, Indian Ridge. Your circus isn't welcome until that elephant is taken care of. So, is she still worth 8,000? Is she still worth anything? Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the circus understands. The circus understands your wishes. This merry matter will be up to your liking tomorrow. And we are open to suggestions.
The marshal knew that shooting it with a pistol hadn't worked, so they talked about getting cannon, an old Civil War cannon from a nearby museum. They talked about electrocuting it, frying it up like some of them had seen in a moving picture Thomas Edison had made. But that was copycat stuff. It wasn't dreaming big enough. We had the answer. We always had the answer. The rail yard. There's a crane there that can lift 100 tons. Says so on the side of it. Right there in black and white. Nothing gray can stand up because that matches black and white. Now, something like that could use something special. Something never been seen before. Something like that could hang her. Hang her like she was any other murderer. If she made it big, but that railroad crane is bigger. Crane will get the job done. Crane will do the trick. Crane is the railroad, after all. And you can always depend on the railroad.
Hanging suits me fine. Still think the cane would be better.
Eye for an eye. I'll never believe it. Irwin. Irwin is the place to be tomorrow. I mean, nobody else in the world, nobody else is hanging an elephant tomorrow. So that sounds like that. You want to come see it? You want to come up your fat butt and come here for a change? So, now Lou and Sparks need my help. What am I going to do? Leave them? Figure this out for themselves? No, I stay. I stay because if I don't, they'll make this even worse than a spectacle. Lou and Sparks are happy this is my answer. Smile and open your mouth. Right, Doctor? Don't think I've forgiven you. Don't think that. I will never forgive you. And I said, go ahead. What's your question? He asked me how I'm going to get her out there tomorrow. How to navigate all those people without hell breaking loose. I think, and I tell him, customers aren't stupid. They know when something's up. You have to make her think it's any other day. She has to go out there. She can't go out there alone. She has to leave the parade. Chadwick, Penny, Sue, little Mabel, all following one behind each other. Then what? Then this. Chain Harry's foot to the track, and then Blue, you get the rest out of there fast before they can smell the fear on her. And then someone has to climb up her back and put the hanging chain around her neck. Someone she knows, someone she trusts. They look at me like I'm stupid. Tell them to relax. Tell them. I'll do it.
You don't sleep that night. Think.
You wish you could charge mission tomorrow. This is your show. It's theirs.
Well, it's finally came. Couldn't help but feel it. There was a spark in the air. I put on my brand new shoes. Wanted to look my best. Mom couldn't not go, but he finally, we was going. Got to the railroad tracks and saw I wasn't the only one gutsied up.
I went to bear witness to see the globe.
Didn't it always just say, women in a Sunday best, prancing around like with parasols like it was Easter.
Never been so proud.
Whole Irving seems like all we want to see.
Why a sign?
People running around the mud, standing atop the box cars, top cranes, cold chisels. There's a cow with my steam shovel, best seat in the house. Picnic baskets, food, punch.
Woo, we were doing it up right.
Everybody was sharing with everybody else. I kept to myself.
Laughing and dancing.
The glow was brighter than the sun.
All the kids were playing what was going to happen.
You like you were about to or something. Saw some men drinking. I saw Carl and them having a good old time down there at the caboose. I took the bottle out of their hands and I smashed it on the tracks. They looked at me like I was crazy, but I knew it was wrong. Wrong was solely the act with liquor.
It was gonna be something.
The act had to be pure, clean. I couldn't take it no more. You could feel it. We was ready.
You can wait for the signal from Johnny and Liz. You can tell Shorty to go ahead.
Trunks up! The killer was in front. Them elephants marched around holding each other's tails with their trunks like a parade, like a boxcars.
Why the hell did they let those other ones out?
They walked all throughout the rail yard, up the crane, and the short guy chained the killer's foot to the train track. Now, Luke, now!
Grab shelter.
Then the elephants started making a sound like they knew what was left. The big one couldn't get it.
Get them out!
Real funny sound.
Now!
More.
Sounded like 20, 30 people moaning, full out at the same time.
Come on, come on.
Eli needs to plug their ears.
Finally got shattered and the rest of them out of sight.
Finally.
You took her.
Our fingers out. It's okay. Okay. Ready? Showtime, sweetie.
Short guy ran up the back.
One were hiding their faces or pretended to.
We was afraid she was gonna pick him up like she did the red-haired fella.
But she didn't seem spooked at all. The short guy put the chain around her neck and patted her back and stood up.
The little man ran off. She was alone.
One between the folds of her skin.
Helpless.
Confused.
Like a killer.
Like a queen.
The marshal looked up at the engineer and
Hi. The railroad controls time. I made it stand still. The masses waited below and held breath to see if it was possible, if the railroad could actually kill their elephant dead for them. I smiled. A reassuring smile. You can depend on the railroad. I placed my hands on the hanging lever. I gripped the handle hard, tasting the silent seconds, rolling them around in my mouth, knowing that this part, the before part, would be the best part of all. And then I threw the lever, and time started up again. The crane groaned, gears grinding, and
Damn! That thing don't lift off the ground. An elephant, for Pete's sake.
It rose up steady until it was standing on its hind legs, tiptoe. Toenails scraping the railroad track, tiptoe. Like it was doing a trick.
Well, he started clapping again. And I flashed a big smile down at Carl and them, because they bet me there was no way this elephant was ever going to leave Mother Earth.
But then we started wondering why that thing wasn't going up any higher.
You're sounding kind of stuck.
I got to thinking maybe she's too heavy. Maybe a 100-ton crane was 100 tons of steel, but not a 5-ton engine. Maybe the elephant's soul's in there. Maybe her soul was as much as the rest of it.
But that was it.
it wasn't the crane. Crane could lift her. Crane could lift her fine.
It was a people problem. People don't always remember so good. Even crowds of people, thousands of people, especially when they got an elephant hanging in front of them. And nobody did. Nobody remembered to unhook her. Her foot was still chained to the tracks.
So they were kind of ripping her half a bit, pulling her leg at this weird angle. Her leg trying to hold her down while the rest of her was headed up.
Her leg broke. Bone is about as big as my whole body breaking. I can feel it in my spine. My spine buckled, ached in sympathy, and rang like a tune of foot.
Eli started crying.
Should have left then, I suppose.
Eli ran off.
But I stayed.
Baby.
I stayed to see them unhook her foot and lift her up again.
Baby.
To see her trunk float about, jerking her every which way, trying to grab hold of something.
Baby.
I think she was nearly gone then. It would have been soon.
No!
That is, if the chain hadn't broken.
No,
But it broke.
no.
The chain around her neck broke.
No, it wasn't the crane. Crane could lift her. Crane could lift her fine.
Mistake number 2. It was a chain problem, not a crane problem. Chain around her neck couldn't handle all that weight. We
weakest link, right? The chain hop. She crashes down onto the railroad track. It sounds like an oak tree, cracked in half.
She broke her, I think she broke her hip. She couldn't get off her side. Fight kind of went out of her.
He was loose. Free.
That little guy who climbed her before started screaming like he was the little fella. He yelled out to somebody, and they handed him a thicker link chain. I couldn't believe it, but he ran up her back again.
Jeez.
His face was all red and twisted up, but he just ran up there, hooked her up again, and ran on.
Nobody clapped this time. Didn't seem. In fact, people started leaving. Some of the women leading the kids off. Anyway, most stayed. I stayed. I stuck it up this far. I figured, so?
So? So?
So?
So?
So?
The crane lifted it off its feet again. Hi.
Hi.
Higher.
She made some noises. Some air just kind of puffed out of her trunk. And then that was it.
I let my breath out. I breathed in, searching for that sanctified air. Waiting for it to be made clean. But the air was no different. It was flat and stale and rank. They hung that thing for nothing. And I still got mud on my shoes.
Made that creature swing there for 20 minutes. Longer than they had to. The townies are waiting for let loose Bella, rip herself free. Something that big couldn't die. Could it? Something that full of life? She was long gone. History. Looks like I might need some diamonds after all.
Look at that thing swing! There are people in this here country that'll tell you we become a nation of small people with small dreams, looking at the ground instead of the stars. But look at what we've done in here today. And then tell me that this country is done. Look at what happened today, here in Irwin. And then tell me there ain't no more dreamers. We hung a damn elephant. We made the impossible possible. So pack up your grip and go if you don't love this country. If you can't see the glory that surrounds you. If you want to stay in the mud. Because this is America, damn it! And we can do anything we dream of. Anything.
It dangles her effortlessly. Caught me. You can never lift her like that. You can never lift her. I tried once. Just I couldn't do it. Not to any of it. Even little Mabel. Even the baby. But there she is. Swept off her feet. Our star by that. Mocks me. It mocks me. It mocks me.
I forgot about the rest of them. Everybody forgot. But once that crane set that poor beast on the ground, her sisters came, lumbered her back into the railroad. Quiet. Reverential. Walked right through the thousands of people gathered like we were invisible. Marched right up and stood over opened their mouths and their prayers didn't make a sound. But the air, it felt like it was moving. Like it was trembling. Them elephants bent down and they caressed that Mary with their trunks. Like they were soothing her, calming her spirit, paying their last respect. That man, that little man, he walked over to the biggest one of the mourners, petted her, and he whispered something in one of those huge ears and let her out. Other elephants fell in behind, grabbing the tail in front of them, walking off in almost a funeral procession. I fell in too. Brought up the rear. Let's be getting home. Gather my notes, I thought. The glow was gone. And I had a feeling it's going to be a big crowd on Sunday.
I'm red lighting myself. I'll settle down somewhere. Work at a zoo. Doesn't really matter. I'll die and I'll get... That'll be it. It's your show now, Shadrick. My spark is out. Ma gave Eli and he good switching that night.
Wasn't the worst part, though. Worst part was the dream.
Johnson City was in 2 days.
Be ready.
Elephants got them brains like traps. Don't forget nothing. Maybe it's all the peanuts they eat. People got short memories. Let go of memory as soon as you give it to them. Not me. I eat peanuts. Keeps it from all blurring again.
Why? Why didn't the elephant cross the road? What did the banana say to the elephant? How do you can tell if an elephant is sleeping? Why did the elephant leave the circus? How do you make an elephant disappear?
Hey, Big Mud, it's hard to bury a squirrel. I got a steam shovel. I can dig the hole. Do you hear? I can dig the hole. Hey, that's what we have machines for, right? To help people in the first place, to make the job easier. What? Let me. I can dig the hole. Please just let me. Let me dig the hole. Please.
It was September. There was a town. There was a circus. There was a railroad. There was a man. Red hair. And there was an elephant. An elephant. You pack up the tent. You load the boxcars. You wait. You wait. After midnight, after the townsfolk have gone home, after the prying eyes of Irwin are closed, safe, and asleep in their beds, sleeping with the certainty that their boogie monster is dead. Good and dead. That they can get on with their stupid, worthless lives and their stupid, worthless. You wake up the clowns. Yeah. You
dig her up and saw off her tusk. You tell them to saw off her tusk, and you tell them to bring them to you. You have to see what you can salvage, what you can get for them, for the ivory, the tusk. Look, an elephant is an investment.